So I am going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you the cards today. I just wanted to jump on and say hello to let everyone know that my name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. This is a live Q&A. If you want to jump on with me another time, just pop on your notification bell. If you want to receive an answer during the replay, just click anywhere and you'll receive an answer you need to know. But if you are live with me right now, welcome. Just put your question in the chat. We can do questions about love, health, career, anything you've got going on. Just let me know and we can answer some questions for you. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And if you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. So I'm just going to have a look on my tablet and see if I'm live. I hope I am. Now I've just introduced myself. Just bear with me a second while I just switch accounts over here. So sometimes I'm on camera, sometimes I'm behind the camera, but I've come on the camera first of all just to show you who I am if you're new and to say hi to everyone. Yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around right now. There we go. Okay. So I've turned the camera around just so I can show you what cards I'm using. I'm going to use today the Divine Masculine Dark Struggles. I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Honesty and Realization cards. And I'm going to bring in some Tarot by Jane Wallace. And I'm going to bring in This Connection Requires cards and the What's Next cards by Cat Cherry. So we've got Elaine in the house, SK Jr. Thank you for being here. If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. That means so much when you do. Let me just get everything right on my tablet here. Okay. So welcome, Elaine. Thank you for being here, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Good morning, Liz. Looking amazing as always. Can I have a message from my DM for the weekend? How does he feel about me, please? So is he struggling with anything today? Is he struggling with anything today? I don't know what to do. My whole life is different now. So he's struggling a little bit to do with what to do. This means he may have decisions to make, things he needs to change in order to be with you or to step up for you, and he's thinking about those things. His whole life is different since he's known you and met you, and that's a good thing because you've changed his life. He's saying my whole life is different now and I don't know what to do. So definitely some deep thinking going on today, reflecting, working out what the next steps are. And we've got I take care of the detail and stay in control. So the reason there's delays in communication is because he's taking care of the details. And that's what he wants you to know. You know, look how he's moving forward with that sword there. Okay, so he can also be a bit defensive in his life today, but he's showing you he's making decisions. That's the sword of truth there. Making decisions, moving forward. I'm seeing that blue flower there as a butterfly. Big changes coming in. I'm taking care of the details. Let me do this. It's like he's saying, let me be in control of what's happening right now. Let me be in control. So what this connection requires is laughter. So remember all the good times. All the times you laugh together, share good times together. So focus on laughter today. Raising your vibration. Doing things that bring fun in because a blessing is going to come to you then. So what's next for you is a blessing when you focus on laughter and joy. When you raise your vibration. Because he's saying to you today, there's things I need to work out and sort out and do. I need to take care of these details. So let him be the one to control this. Let him do that, okay? He doesn't know what to do, but he's working it out because since he's met you and known you, his whole life is different. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Hi, SK. Sending you lots of love, SK Jr. We've got Donna, welcome, honey. Sunshine, Dollface, Victor's in the house, welcome, honey. Thank you all for being here. I'm sending you all so much love. So we're going to do a message for Sunshine. Says, good morning, a message for my person, please. I saw a butterfly today. What does it mean? It's about transformation. And if you want to know exactly what it means for you, just ask the angels by closing your eyes and feeling the energy. My love for you, this is what your person is saying. My love for you is more than I can even begin to explain, but my fears are still holding me back. So the reason you're seeing a butterfly is because it's about transformation. So he's transforming right now, so are you. So remember, the caterpillar goes into the chrysalis and has to face all its fears to become that butterfly. I need time to work it out. That's what he's saying to you. And also you updated your picture. So if you've updated your picture recently on social media or in any other way, he's noticed that. Or he's noticed the way you look. He's been checking you out somehow. We've also got justice coming through. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. So he's working out what to say. He's working out what to say to bring balance into the connection. That's also something he intends to do and wants to do. And this is about balance, bringing that balance in, being able to give equally to you. Things happening for the highest good of all. So whatever's happening right now in your connection, this transformation, it's happening for your highest good. It's happening for the good of the connection. So he said, I just need time to work it out. Give me time. My love is so strong, I can't even explain it. So I need to find the words to do that. But he definitely has been checking you out. So if you've updated your picture, he's noticed. Or if you intend to update your picture, he will notice. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Dian. We're going to go up to the donation. I've got Diana. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, good morning, Liz. I want to see any messages with my person for the weekend. I noticed I've been feeling much more in alignment and in my power. That's really good to know. So the message coming through is the Ten of Cups. Look at this. So everything you wish for and desire in your relationship is coming forward. And that's because you're in your power. You're saying, I'm in alignment, I'm in my power. That's because you're preparing for what's to come. You're getting ready for this union. You're believing in this love. You're trusting, having faith. So that's putting you into alignment with having the relationship in the physical world. It's all being aligned right now. So if you affirm, I have all I wish for in my relationships, everything is working out beautifully for me, that's the thing that you're manifesting. And you may be connecting with him in dreams right now. So he's saying to you, when I go to sleep, I see and hold you in my dreams. And it's beautiful. I can't wait for the dreams I have of our life together to become a reality. And that's what this is. This is having all you wish for in your relationship. That dream will become a reality. That's what the angels want you to know. You're going to see all the signs. So the next thing you're going to experience or go through together as well, because I feel he's also seen signs. You're going to both see signs about each other, signs that bring you back together. Now, what he's saying is he's not in a very good energy right now because he's hating himself for things he's doing or the past. And it's like he's saying you wouldn't understand. Well, of course you'll understand, but he needs time to understand himself, what he's feeling, so he can move forward with that cup. So this is him wanting to come forward. He's also showing you that he's been in an immature energy that may have caused problems between you in the past, where he's saying you wouldn't understand, I hate myself. These are immature energies that he's been healing to become stronger, to become more spiritually mature. And he's saying, I'm as young as I choose to feel. So what this means is it's about when he's around you, he feels very youthful. He feels very in tune with himself. But he's also apologising for any times he may have been immature with you, messed you around or hurt you, and he hates himself for that too. I hate myself today. There's things he's going through that he's not liking very much. So he's escaping into a dream, a fantasy of being with you, connecting with you in that way. But you're seeing signs about you. And let's see what the connection requires right now. I really feel what the connection requires is you remaining in your high vibration and having faith in the love. So what the connection requires right now is attention. So he needs to be giving you attention. There's another card that flew out. Where's it gone? Where did that card go? Cards flew out. I've no idea where it's gone. I'm sure it'll turn up at some point during this live, but it's disappeared for now. And that's maybe how you feel, that he disappears for now. You want him to give you attention and he disappears. He was right there, then he isn't there. So listen more than you speak. So I feel this is definitely a big sign of trusting what you're feeling, going within, connecting with him in the 5D, because he is going to reach out to you. Okay, he is going to reach out to you. You're seeing signs about that right now, and your dreams are going to come true in this connection. And he's definitely dreaming about that. He's just working through some struggles and fears that hold him back. And I cannot find that card. Sometimes I think a card's gone on the floor and it hasn't at all. I can't see it. I'm just looking behind the camera for this card. No, maybe it'll turn up later. Who knows? We'll see. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation. Hi, dear, how can I help my grandson? Is it Vilgot? How can you help your grandson? Just be there. Just be there. That's all you need to do. Be there. We've got the Fool. So I'm guided and protected on my life journey. You're one of his guides as he walks forward on his journey. You're there to help him and guide and protect him on his life journey. And we have to remember that everyone is a soul and everyone is growing and evolving and learning. So your grandson will be learning lessons and going through certain things in his life to grow as a soul. Going through trials, tribulations, tests, other things. So as long as you're there for him to guide him and protect him, that's all he needs. And this is about people leaving the nest. People have to go their own way, find their own way, and that will manifest multiple opportunities. There's big things going on in his life. It doesn't matter how old he is, there's changes taking place, and he's got to find his own way. So you're a bit like that flower he's holding there. He knows that you're there. So all you have to do is just be there to guide and protect, and to help him to manifest multiple opportunities, to help him to move forward. That's what you need to know. Don't overthink things, just be. Let me get you another card as well. What else do you need to know? We've got, same card, 8 of Wands coming through here. Okay, we've got the 8 of Wands there as well. So travel. And travel can also be about movement, going places, doing things, not just traveling around. This is about going through the journey of life, moving around your day, traveling around. So he's going to be moving forward in his life. Don't be afraid that you're going to lose him, or he knows you're there. So this is you just being there. That's what I'm feeling. This is, you may be leaving the nest, or it feels like he's going somewhere or doing something, or he's changing in some way, and it may be bringing up fear. So just be there for him as he goes around his life. The Fool is about making choices and taking leaps of faith and going forward fearlessly and not being afraid. And that's what he's being guided to do. I hope that helps, okay? Next message we're going to do is for Mariana. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from B and one from the angels? So what do you need to know today? What do you need to know today? Message coming through is the Chariot, okay? I go forward with confidence. I go forward. So that's what the angels want you to do. They want you to go forward with confidence right now, to remember your power, to believe in yourself, to have faith in yourself, to keep calm, to know there's a better time ahead, that fate and destiny are moving things in your favour. That's what you need to know. So have faith in where you are. Just be in the present moment and enjoy everything that's coming in. So what's next with B? A blessing comes to you because an unexpected visitor arrives. So it feels like you may very well run into each other or come together, and it's going to be unexpected. So that's why the angels are asking you to just be you right now. You may feel this is true love, but what he's saying to you is the way I feel about you comes from deep within my heart and soul. It can only be true love. So he has really deep feelings for you. He's trying to work out what that is. And I know that you'll be thinking, there's no way that's true because he isn't doing this or he isn't doing that. But you'd be surprised how people feel inside. So he feels very deeply about you in his heart and soul. And he's going to come to you in an unexpected way that's going to be a blessing. So just move forward fearlessly. Feel good about what you're doing in your life. Go forward with confidence into July. This is where we are, the July energy around the Chariot here. So move into July with confidence, knowing they're giving me fear there that you are safe. So breathe things out and trust the flow of your life because your dreams are going to come true. I hope that helps, okay? Karina says, thank you, is 2.5. Yeah, just be there, Remember, we're all old souls. Doesn't matter how physically old we are. It feels like he's going on an adventure. We can go on an adventure at 1, 2, or 30 or 40. There's always adventures to be had. So as long as you're there as a guider and a protector, that's all you need to do. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let's have a look in the donations. We've got Kat, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, does S want to tell me something? Last night I felt his anger as if he was arguing with someone. Strong in the morning I had a dream in which a huge wave of love surrounded me. So you got the Knight of Pentacles. So what he wants to do is he's searching for you. Can you see him there looking? And the Knight of Pentacles is a yes from heaven. It's saying yes, he does want to talk to you. He wants to talk to you about his financial situation. He may be going through things with money or with work that he wishes he could talk to you about. So there could also be financial struggles he's experiencing that could be creating arguments with someone. But he wants to bring in financial security into your connection. That means he wants to bring in a solid foundation. But the Knight of Pentacles is a yes from heaven. It's showing you that you'll have eventually everything you desire and want. And he's saying, I deserve financial security, and so do you. So this is about him wanting to bring things in a physical way as well as an emotional way. It's not just about giving you love, it's about being there to support you in all ways, to give equally to you. And the pyrite energy is that golden nugget there. It's about things manifesting the right way. So what I'm feeling here is it's like he's showing you that in the future you're going to have a financially secure connection. And I know that you're just wanting him to open up and share love and time with you, but that's okay in the short term. It has to be equally balanced. He wants to be okay within himself. You know, he's showing you from his heart there. He wants to give from his heart, but he also wants to provide. So that's what he's showing you in some way. He doesn't want you to have arguments about money or the financial things going on. So that's why we've got boundaries here. So the connection requires boundaries, exercise self-respect and self-love, which means you also know what type of relationship you want to have with him. So, and then it's not like he's going to walk all over you, but you know that you want someone who's going to be able to equally give to you. Someone who's your partner equally. So the connection requires compassion right now to fully appreciate yours and his feelings, to recognize what may be going on, and to focus on the love. It's the most powerful energy in the universe. So, you know, your dream is speaking to you. You felt his anger, so trust in that. He said he's arguing with someone. I feel he's also arguing with himself because he wants to come forward. He's searching for you. He's looking for you. But he knows that you deserve financial happiness, and so does he. So it's really showing you that he needs to be ready for what's coming. He's preparing himself. He wants to do that, okay? And the card that's coming out is illusion. So the moon can create illusion, which helps us to reflect on certain things. So look beyond the physical world. Look beyond the 3D. He wants to take care of you in many ways. He's saying, I will reply to you soon. And he's also saying, I'm drinking too much. So he may be drinking alcohol. He's also saying you wouldn't understand. So this is what I feel he does. It's not like you wouldn't understand necessarily. It's the fact that people in his life aren't really understanding where he is. So he may be drinking too much. Okay, or doing things to excess. If he doesn't drink, then he may be doing other things. But this is about him saying to you, there's things I'm doing that I need to stop doing. Because people don't get me or understand me. You do. But I'm trying to understand myself right now, and I will reply to you soon. So I feel he is a little bit confused about things. But what he is clear about is that he wants to be with you in an equal, balanced way. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for coming in with a donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Is there a message from Mark and the angels for me today? Wow, flying out, okay? First card we've got coming up is the Hermit. So he needs to follow his own path. In other words, he needs to do this in his own time, in his own way. And he's showing you there in his heart. He's pointing to his heart. You know, he's saying, in my heart, we are one. He's feeling you there in his heart. He knows that you're his guide. And he's saying to you, I am loyal to you. Look again there, the sunflower, the heart. See how he's holding the heart? Showing you the heart. He's saying, you're in my heart. King of Wands is also about loyalty. So he's starting to take back his power. He's closing his eyes. He's going within to be able to take back his power. To be able to move forward towards you and the vision that he wants. He's saying, I know what I want. I need to make it happen. I want you. You're the high priestess. Your intuition is guiding you. You know what the truth is. And he's also saying he's going within. Okay, he's going within to understand the connection. He's going within to move forward with the connection. And your higher self knows the truth too. So reflect on what's going on right now and trust your intuition, because there's decisions coming in and he's going within to make the right decisions. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's better times ahead. Peaceful times will come. So I feel he has been struggling with certain things, but he's going within to access all the information, to access the answers, to gain the intuition that he needs to. And motivation, he is motivated. He is being guided to move this forward. He's making a wish. You're his dream. So he's working on moving forward to you. So what's next between you? What's next between you? The message coming through as you see them from afar. So you may well run into each other or see them from afar. The universe is aligning you guys to come back together right now. And also you've got wisdom. So the connection requires wisdom, which means understanding what's happening, understanding the journey, going within, having compassion. Seek out supportive counsel or look within for guidance. Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's going within for guidance and he's touching his heart, saying to you, you're in my heart. I just need to tap in with my heart to understand what to do. And you're seeking out supportive counsel here by having a reading, by connecting with soul family, by being around people who've got your back. So really what this means is you're both doing what you need to do right now to be able to move forward. So have faith in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Kat says drinking was a huge problem in our connection. Yeah, I feel that you do understand why he does things, but it's like he's afraid of, you know, he's when he's saying to you, you wouldn't understand. It's like he's afraid that you don't understand why he's done the things he's done. There's a lot of regret there about the past, Kat, you know. So you just have to allow him to move back towards you in his own time, because he will. You know, he wants you. He's just working through his own fears right now. And Joan, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message about my spiritual journey, career and twin flame journey? What does the connection require right now? We've got work, so be willing to put in the effort to make progress. So with you asking about career, I feel that's definitely what you need to do. You know, you have to put work and effort in, grind in to make progress. You have to put the time into what you want to do. And this is also about your spiritual journey. You have to put the work in to rise above the ego. You have to be grateful. You have to choose to focus on joy and happiness, to find time for spiritual practices. You have to put the work into your twin flame journey by working on yourself and allowing things to happen naturally and being in the present moment. So there's work that you're doing right now that you're being guided to do to make progress. You can't expect things to turn magically up. They do, but you have to visualize to materialize. So embrace all the joyful opportunities coming into your life. And the Three of Cups is a great message. It's a message about reunion and social invitations coming together. You know, happy times ahead. And what I'm feeling is if you embrace all of the opportunities that come into your life, that bring joy into your life, you're going to be in a much better place in your mind. You're going to feel happy and joyful. So the message is you need to put the work in and the time and the effort to make progress. So sit with that message. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages from Tyrone. So what does Tyrone want to say to you? Jumped out. The message is slow and steady. I am on my way back to you, but I'm doing it right. Slow and steady, so I don't mess things up again. This time around, I'm on my way. So he doesn't want to mess it up again. Okay, he's saying this time around I'm on my way. And he's obviously saying I don't want to mess things up again this time around. But he feels like he's saying this time around I'm on my way. So it feels like things are coming back together. Yeah, you receive a response. So he's either going to reply to a message you've already sent or he's going to reach out. Because things are coming back around. But he's doing it slow and steady because he doesn't want to mess things up. So let's get a little angel message for you as well. Message from, Page of Cups. So he's definitely going to reach out, okay? He's saying, I'm as young as I choose to feel. This is about feeling youthful, being in each other's presence, feeling good about things. You know, if there is any kind of age gap as well, or it could be a spiritual age gap, that's being bridged right now. Because remember, you're as young as you choose to feel. Just be vibrant, be you. So, and I feel this about him growing up spiritually. That's what you need to know. So he's growing up spiritually to be able to communicate to you the right way. And that's why he's doing it slow and steady. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. What's next for me? What's next for you? Okay. So the card, I've got two cards. One jumping on the tablet, one jumping out here. The first one is take care of what you value. And what I feel with this is you are valuable. And your person wants to take care of you because you are valuable. And they are healing anything that stops them from doing that, especially their own insecurities and fears. So affirm, I am valuable. And that's what you're being shown. So right now, take care of what you value. Value yourself. Give time to yourself. Because it feels like in the past, I don't know if you're doing that now, but in the past, you were dropping everything for your twin. Or you were dropping everything to be there. And it feels like you may not be doing that as much now. So you're giving back to yourself now. Because what you value is also you and your peace of mind. And that brings everything in. So celebrate the life that you're living, and that will welcome new energy in. So I celebrate life and welcome new energy. New energy is about a new cycle in your life. Things starting to turn around and manifest for the better. Things happening for the right reasons. So new energy is coming in. So what's next for you is that you are going to celebrate life and value yourself, because you deserve to be valued, and to take great care of you, and to welcome anything new in. And I'm not saying a new person, it's more welcoming this new energy, this new beginning that you've been given. So what, not an unexpected opportunity is coming in. But I feel the message coming through from your twin is, I want to take care of you because I value you. And it feels like this is what they're going to be more able to do moving into July. So there's a completion energy taking place because you are celebrating your life and welcoming the new in. And that's going to bring in amazing opportunities that are going to be unexpected. I hope that helps, okay? And welcome to everyone who's coming in. I'm sending you so much love. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. We've got Ram in the house. Thank you so much for the donation. After a week, my person reached out yesterday and wondered if I was picking up my stuff at her place. I told her my stuff is no big deal and stuff I gave her is hers to keep. She said, okay, message. She's trying to make contact with you. She reached out and said, are you going to come and pick up this stuff? Okay, because she wants to see you. So really it's just a muse to see you. It's the way she wants to see you. She's, it's an excuse to reach out. That's what that is, because she's missing you. So surrender, because you know how to go forward. So you may see that as chaos, as a tower moment, but she's actually trying to find a way in, okay, to reach out and contact you, to spend a bit of time with you. So surrender, because you know how to go forward and you know what to do. Like you've said, my stuff is your stuff. It's no big deal. It's like you're saying you know how to go forward. So you know how to handle these things with calm and patience. And the Wheel of Fortune is bringing things in. I trust that whatever the universe brings me. So she's bringing herself to you because the universe is doing that. The universe is bringing you back together. And this is one of the ways that she's used to try and come back to you. Obviously, you've said it's no big deal. It's yours to keep. And she said, okay. So she's now thinking how to move forward. She's thinking, okay, now what do I do? Okay, because she was perhaps expecting you to meet up with her in some way. Go round and see it. That was her way in. Now she's got to think of something else. So if you're in this energy of surrender, you're saying, I trust whatever the universe brings to me. I have faith as I move forward. I trust whatever happens in my life. So you're in this energy of going with the flow. So you receive a response. So I feel she may reach out again, but there may be nothing yet. So she's working out what response to bring in. And obviously she said okay, but she's thinking about how she can come back. I told you I was busy this weekend. Yeah, there you go. So you're kind of saying, hang on, I've got other things to do. It's like you're showing her energetically as well that you've got stuff going on. It's not like you're just sitting around waiting for her. You know your truth. Yeah, look at this. It's hard for me to talk about my feelings. That's what she's struggling with. So instead of talking about her feelings, which I feel she really wanted to do, she found an excuse, okay, to reach out to you saying, are you coming to pick up your stuff? Which can be seen as creating a closure. But really she wants to talk about her feelings. So that's what's going on with her. And this card's moving as well. I want to follow you on social media. So really what she's saying is, regardless of whether she already does or doesn't, she wants to follow you on social media. She's interested in what you're doing right now. So this connection requires nourishing and understanding. And this is what we speak about. Try and understand what she's going through. Everyone has their own unique lens. So if you see it in a higher way, you'll recognize and know that she's just trying to find a way in, Ram. And you'll fill your soul. It says feed your soul, but they're saying fill your soul with love, compassion and kindness. So you feel that way. When you have compassion and kindness, you feel that way. And you can feed your souls with that love. So giving back to yourself as well, which is what I feel you're doing, because I said I'm busy. You're giving back to yourself. You're not being messed around. So really what she's saying is, I want to follow you on social media because I'm interested in what you're doing. I want to know what you're doing, especially because you've said you're busy. And it's hard for her to talk about her feelings, but she wants to. So the universe is bringing you back together no matter what. So trust whatever the universe brings to you. I feel she's going to reach out again, even though there's nothing yet. So this could be nothing yet over the weekend because you've said you're busy. You're surrendering, you're moving forward because you're being guided to. So it isn't falling apart, it's falling together. She just wants to reach out, that's all that is. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to bring in an honesty and realisation card as well. She's saying to you, yeah, forgiving. I know I caused you a lot of pain. I know I confused you, and it breaks my heart. I didn't know any better then, but I hope you can forgive me. I'm working on forgiving myself, even though I'm finding it difficult. I hope that helps, okay? So I do feel she's going to reach out again, just not yet. Pink, thank you for the donation. Great to see you here, honey. Big love to you and Daisy as well. Hi, beautiful. Happy to see you. Thank you for your love, energy, time, kisses from Daisy and me. A message from her, please. What does she want to say to you today? What does she want to say to you today? What she's saying to you is taking charge. I'm taking charge of my life. I'm walking away from habits, things and people that I have outgrown, that no longer align with who I'm becoming. Wow. So again, that really resonates with your personal reading, that she's taking back her power. So the message for you from the angels, you've got the Empress. This is about remembering who you are. That you are the Empress, to believe in yourself. Affirm, I create what I choose naturally and with joy. So when you do you with joy, she gets very inspired by that energy in you. So remember, you're a light, you're a guide, you're a muse in a way, because you're that inspiring light. So this is also reminding you to do what you want to do, that you have a choice, that you can choose to go with the flow. So what's next between you, or what's next? We've got a blessing is coming to you. This card keeps coming out today. A blessing is coming to you. So what's she struggling with? I'm using the masculine dark struggles here. What happens now? Wow. So she's really at this crossroads in her life. What happens now? What do I need to do? And again, this card's just moved. It's hard for me to talk about my feelings. It's hard. I want to follow you on social media. So again, there's these things coming through about being around you. So, want to follow on social media doesn't necessarily mean social media. It's like she's saying, I want to be in your presence. I want to know what you're doing. I'm curious about you. It's hard for me to talk about my feelings because of my situation. So what happens now? Well, a blessing is going to come to you. And this could also be a creative blessing for you because you're feeling more at peace and more in tune on your journey. I hope that helps, okay? I'm sending you so much love. Sandy, thank you for the donation. Why did he break up and block me after we got married? So if he blocked you, he was feeling very overwhelmed. Okay, he needed time for himself. He feels like he may have made a mistake. And I don't mean make a mistake as in marrying you. It's more about him being ready for you. He wants to work on himself. That's what he's showing you in this card. Creativity is about the need to be free as well and to follow your own heart and soul. So he feels like he may have jumped into something he wasn't ready for, the agreement. He feels like it wasn't an agreement, or he feels like there's pressure there. This has nothing to do with you, Sandy. Don't take it personally. It's to do with what he's going through. Okay, it's to do with what he's feeling inside. So what you need to do is find common ground on how to move it forward. Because if you're saying we got married, if you got married, there was an agreement there. And because he's blocked you and broke up with you, he hasn't honoured that agreement. And that's something he's struggling with. That's something that you may be struggling with. But everything happens for a reason. You're always being protected. God prunes your tree in ways you may not sometimes understand. So you're being protected in some way from his energy. But the good news is that you can work on this in time. Feels like as long as you sit down and talk about it, and they're giving me fear, and you may be in fear about that because I feel there's an opportunity coming in for that to happen. You're going to feel healed and let go, and then there's going to be an opportunity to talk it out and agree on what the next steps are. So you feel healed and let go. What that means is it's about working on you right now, your creativity, working on you. Instead of feeling heartbroken or going over the past, thinking, how can I turn this around for me? What's next for me right now? What can I do to feel better? And the angels are reminding you to work on you, to be grateful, to think about all the things you have to be grateful for. Even though you may feel abandoned, this is a wound that's been opened within you for healing purposes. A wound that's being healed now, to let go, to feel at ease. You may even find that you need to sort some things out where you're living. And that means putting things away or boxing things up or clearing things out. creating a way for you to feel more like yourself, to not feel you're surrounded with his energy all the time. So you may feel abandoned right now, and this is also connected with an abandonment issue that's deep within him. So he can break up with you and block you because he's afraid of you breaking up and blocking him. You know, he's afraid of you doing that to him, so he can push you away first. And feels like there's a deep wound within him that he's healing. So the way forward for you is to not take it personally and to work on gratitude, because that will change things very quickly for you if you allow it to. They're telling me as well, they give me a sneeze energy, which is being afraid of making mistakes. It feels like you're going over the past and beating yourself up about things, feeling like you've made mistakes. And the angel's saying you haven't made any mistakes. It's all lessons, it's all learning, it's all growth. So you have to forgive yourself for the reasons why you think he's blocked you or broke up with you. Thinking you could have done something more or going over the past. It will just drive you crazy. Instead, think, okay, I'm going to see this as an opportunity for me right now to work on myself and put my needs first. I'm going to be grateful for all the things I have in my life right now. Whatever they are, it may be that you're just watching this video right now, connecting with everyone here. It's the fact that you've woke up this morning, you've got breath in your body, you've got clothes to wear, food to eat. You've got a world to explore. Be grateful for what you have. Think, you know, and there's this, I've been watching YouTube recently and things have been jumping up. And I saw this lady talking about this, just let them. I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube, but a lady was talking and she said, someone leaves your life, just let them. If something, you know, if someone's doing something you don't agree with, just let it be. Just let life happen to you, because it's always happening for you. So recognize we can't control others. We can only control our thoughts and the way we are responding or reacting to what's happening. So you have a choice right now how you can react or respond to this. So you can react in pain, going over the past, thinking bad about everything. Or you can choose right now to respond with love and say, okay, I'm going to be grateful for the time we shared together. I'm going to be grateful for everything he brought into my life. I'm going to be grateful for the person I am today. Because you know you are lovable and valuable and strong. You know you are those things. So you have to remember those things. Don't feel abandoned, feel liberated by the fact that you now have time for yourself. So, and you may never know the exact reason why he blocked you because he doesn't quite know himself. All he knows is he made an agreement and he went back on that agreement and he feels bad about that. But I feel there's also energy there because he wanted to do his own thing and find himself. And what I'm going to do is I want to connect with the Twin Flames and Separation Oracle. How is he actually feeling right now? How is he actually feeling about you in this situation right now? Regret, I hope you can forgive me. And I hope that you don't hate me. And I wonder if your life is better without me. So don't think that he's just happy right now. He's wondering how your life is. So if you work on being grateful for everything that you've got, it's going to make you more healed, and then you're going to let go, and then that's when the return is going to happen. So I don't feel it's over for good at all. I do feel he's going to come forward with an apology and you're going to talk things out. But this is actually an opportunity right now for you to focus on you. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, you've donated again and said, will he come back to me? Was this real? And that I've already answered that question. Yes, I feel he's going to come back to you. But you have to work on you right now and heal the part of you that's been hurt through this. Because that's why it's happened, to grow you. So I feel he's going to come back to you when you feel healed and let go. And that means you let go of the trying to understand or the struggle around it all. Just give that to God and say, okay, I'm going to work on me right now. And when you do that, he's going to come back to you with an apology. I hope that helps, okay? CeCe, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, feelings from my love on this lovely day. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, divine timing. So you're being reminded that your journey is one of divine timing. The universe has got us when it comes to our love. We will be together again in the right divine timing. And I feel that's also a sign for Sandy as well. But CeCe, that's what he's saying to you. Our journey right now is in divine timing. We will be together again. So again, it's about you just breathing through what's happening. He's saying to you, I should have listened to you. I needed some space and now I've waited a bit too long. I should have listened to you. So he is realizing that it is about timing, waiting too long. It's about time. It's like he's saying, I realize that I need to step up and do something about this. So your journey is in divine timing. So what's the message from the angels for you? Yeah, you are meant to be, because you're worthy of the deepest kind of love. And this is the deepest kind of love. So you are worthy of this love, but it also needs to be equally balanced. And, whenever I connect with this deck in this particular card, or this card in this particular deck, I always see it's like those cups aren't on the same level. So you've got to be balanced. There needs to be balance. Right now, it's not balanced. And that's what he's working on bringing into the connection. So have faith in divine timing. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. Okay, you will be together. Teresa, thank you for the donation. Hello, Liz. I could use some guidance on my DM, please. Moomy. So what do we need to know about your DM right now? What's the angel guidance for you? What's the message? So the first message coming through is the Five of Swords. He's saying to you, let me heal myself. And you've also got the Five of Wands. I stand my ground and look for peace. Now this is a 5 energy, which is about change. So you may see 55 or 555. He's going through big changes. He has to heal himself. He needs to stand his ground and look for peace. So he's in a situation right now that he needs to find his own way out of. So you have to trust him to find his way. The message is there is going to be a declaration of love coming in from him. And something big has been revealed. So he will reveal something big to you when he declares his love to you. But right now, something big has been revealed to him. And he needs to find his way. He needs to heal himself. He needs to work on himself right now. So you have to allow him to find his way back to you. Give him time, okay? So the message that's coming through is, lessons. I've been learning some hard lessons recently. But I realise now that they are all coming in to help me remember who I am and to take control of my life. So I can make changes. Remember, we got the 5-5 energy, changes, and be able to live the life that I'm truly here to live. So he's definitely going through big changes right now, big life lessons that are going to reveal something big to him so he can reveal a big declaration of love to you. So what does the connection require right now? What does the connection require? Well, it jumped out. Calm. So the angels are asking you to remain calm, let the dust settle and feel peace and serenity. So in other words, just let him come back to you. Okay, let the dust settle and then you'll feel peace and serenity will come in. So just take it one day at a time, relax, breathe and find peace in the moment because you are safe. I hope that helps, okay? Shevia, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what's going on with my DM and a message for me and for my work? So what's going on with your DM and your work? So the message is listen to your heart and follow your knowing. They're giving me fear. Let go of any fear. Because when you listen to your heart, you're going to be guided. And you're going to know what to do. They're giving me fear there. So release any fear around what's going on with your DM. Because he is starting to listen to his heart. To follow his heart to move towards you. And within your work life or within your career, you're being guided to do what you feel in your heart. What's pulling you in. What you're passionate about, what you're guided to. You may even feel you're fed up a little bit in your job. Something new is coming in. But there is delays. Okay, the hangman creates a way. Look at the other side of this. Okay, the hangman is like that. But if you turn it around, can you see the rising up here? And being illuminated around this area here. Any burdens being lifted, receiving answers. That's a lot like Jesus on the cross, don't you think there? Sacrifice. So we go through sacrifice such as delays, waiting periods, those valleys in life, so we can rise up stronger. So what I feel is your twin right now is rising up stronger, is growing through the delay, the silence, the separation, is becoming someone brand new. And the angel is saying to you, when you can see this situation another way, then you're able to listen to your heart and follow your knowing. So I feel he's definitely rising up right now to see things another way. And you're being guided to see things in another way. So listen to your heart right now and follow that knowingness in your heart. He's going to ask to see you when you feel healed and let go. So there's this energy coming in today collectively that when you let go and you start feeling healed, that's when things are going to move forward. And that's always the way it works. So what you can do right now is focus on your job, your work, listening to your heart, thinking, is this serving me? Am I doing what I need to do for me? So I feel you could be undergoing some changes within work as well to do something that you were, passionate about, something that lights you up inside. I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, guidance please regarding mission, thank you. What do you need to know about mission right now? We've got remember and treasure past happiness. So really for your mission, you have to treasure the past. I feel this is about looking at your life in a new way. Remembering what happened and being okay with everything. So really what the angels are saying to you here is everything that's happened to you is growing you. It's preparing you for what's next. So everything we go through on this journey is a valuable treasure because it helps us to know who we are. So where you are right now in June is you're ready to give. You're ready to focus on service. You're ready to do something that you're being guided to do for your mission. But you're being reminded that everything you've already been going through is part of that mission. I'm just looking for the angel therapy cards. So here they are. Everything is to do with your mission. So sometimes people say, what's my mission? You're already on it. You're already on it because you're learning right now everything that you need to learn. And part of this is about forgiveness. So I feel your mission right now is to forgive the past and to remember the past with love in your heart and to treasure it. Okay, to know that everything happened for a reason. So you've got visualized success. So when you see yourself doing well in this situation and you have faith in a positive outcome, that's what's going to be created. So you're already on mission. It's not about me saying to you, oh, you need to be doing readings or you need to be doing this kind of work or that kind of work. Your mission in that way is revealed to you over time. What's your current mission is to bless the past and visualize success in your future and to feel successful in your present moment, to have faith in where you are, to see yourself doing well. And that's going to open all the doors for you. Because I'm not meant to show you at this point like a specific mission because you're still learning and growing and understanding what it is. Like if someone had said to me years ago, oh, you're going to be on YouTube, I would have said, no way, I don't even understand YouTube. So everything is guided to us and given to us in steps. And then we don't get overwhelmed. So the angel's saying what you need to do right now is to forgive and let go of the past and remember and treasure it in a great way. And that will open all the doors for your future. And I feel that part of your mission is also helping others to do the same through maybe something you were saying to them, giving them guidance, giving them help and understanding about where you are. So again, that's having empathy for others. So a message coming through from the angels is first light, beginning a new cycle. So a new cycle is about to begin in your life. You just need to be in the flow of it. Everything is smooth sailing. And that's what the angels want you to know right now regarding your mission. Everything is moving into place. Everything is smooth sailing. When you go with the flow, things get shown to you. And as you move towards the energy of December time, I'm feeling Christmas energy in this card, things are being revealed to you. I hope that helps, okay? So I can't give you an answer if it isn't there, okay? Because these things are going to be revealed to you with time. Karina with a K, thank you for the donation, honey. Just a little energy donation, love you lots. Thank you so much, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Varsha, thank you for the donation. Message from my DM, GD, and a message about our future together. What do you need to know? Anita, sending you lots of love. Sleep well, honey. So, Varsha, what you need to know is the separation is actually the preparation for your future. As hard as it may be for me to be apart from you, I am in fact healing and growing up during this time of separation. I trust the same is happening for you, and separation is in fact a blessing in disguise. So for your future to manifest together, you have to go through the separation. We've got King of Cups energy. I'm my own anchor. So right now, remember that you are an anchor in your own life, which means you will find strength and support from heaven. You're shown signs that buoy your faith and keep you strong, and to ground yourself as well, and to take each day as it comes, rather than stressing out or worrying about the future that you're going to have together. Just be in the present moment. But really what he wants to say to you is, you are my anchor. You keep me strong. So you're the anchor. You're something real in his life right now. And the King of Cups is about him expressing himself to you. That's what he intends to do. So the separation has given him the power to be able to step forward and, bring things into your future. So the message for the future, what's next coming in for you, is a meaningful conversation. That's what I'm connecting with the King of Cups here. Okay, so he's going to open up. So what's next is you're going to have a meaningful conversation. So I can't tell you about your future together as in, you're going to get married and do this and that, because it's something you're going to need to talk about together. There's going to be a meaningful conversation about those things. But the angels want you to be in the flow instead of trying to, create something there isn't yet ready to be. Does that make sense to you? So it's kind of like, sometimes we're that bothered about the future, we're not living in the present moment. So be in the present moment and enjoy what you've got now. You are going to have a beautiful, meaningful conversation about the future, but when it happens, don't force it and put demands down, or just allow things to be. Just breathe into the future with love. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation. Sunshine, I really don't know, but I feel so down and heavy today. So work on breathing that out. Work on feeling at ease with being in the present moment. Breath work will help. Gratitude will help too. Maybe going outdoors for a little bit. May I know his current 3D feelings? What does he want to say today? I'm missing it. So, if you're feeling down and low, you're definitely connecting with his energy. But I feel you need to be working on releasing that energy. Only you can turn that around by breathing, saying, I am safe, all is well. Moving your energy around. So you're going to be seeing number sequences, and he is too. He's saying to you, I've noticed I keep seeing numbers that seem to follow me around. I'm starting to think that they are trying to tell me something. So he's seeing number sequences daily that are speaking to him. It's universal code. And it's getting his attention. And these are numbers showing him that he needs to make changes, that he's protected, he's safe, that he'll be okay. So what's the message coming through for you today? So in other words, trust that he's being guided to you. Okay, he's receiving signs about the next steps on his journey. So the angels want you to embrace where you are, to embrace joyful things in your life. That's going to open the doors of reunion, to come back together, because when you're operating in joy and bliss, the universe opens doors where there are only walls. And remember that when you accept your situation without resistance, which means you allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, and you allow yourself to be in the present moment, then things happen. So I'm definitely feeling, we've got 3 months energy as in moving into August anyway. We're in June, July, August time. As you're moving towards August time, there's going to be many opportunities for you guys to come back together. But you must focus on joy now. You must breathe right now and feel at ease with where you are now. So the message coming through, what the connection requires right now. What does the connection require? I'm waiting for a clear card. There it is. Yeah, love. Focus on the love. It's the most powerful energy in the universe. So love has the power to turn everything around. But you have to believe and trust in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. This is for a collective message. Thank you so much. So what's the collective message for everyone right now? Wow. First card jumping up is growing up. They are letting you know, this is for everyone, that they are growing up. During the time of being apart from each other, they are growing up and changing their ways, no longer the person they used to be. And also, they may be having sleepless nights. So during the day, they miss you, but they keep themselves busy. And that could be with distractions, work, other things going on. But late at night, when all is quiet, they feel the pain more. They regret things. They go into self-blame. They feel anger towards themselves and at the world. And that creates sleepless nights. And also, best thing, they know that you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. And they may be a little bit afraid that they've lost the best thing that's ever happened to them too, because of the behaviour. So they are saying, you touch me and connect with me in ways I never knew were possible on a soul level. Physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually, you are truly the best thing that's ever happened to me. So that's what they want you to know. Okay, and what's the energy for you? Let's do an energy for you. This is a collective message, remember. So if you're watching this right now, this is for you. I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. So don't give up on your journey. Don't give up on your dreams. You'll be given the strength you need from heaven. You'll be as strong as you need to be. Okay, God would not give you anything that you can't handle. And also, you're seeing the truth in an ending. So in other words, an ending sometimes occurs to bring the new in. So the ending could be ending of a job, or ending of a cycle, or ending of a situation, or ending of, something that's happened. But what I'm getting is, I'm seeing this as the ending of a separation. The truth is coming to end the separation. But if you've gone into separation or you are in separation, it's happening for the right reasons. So don't give up. I'm definitely feeling October is going to be a really powerful month for everyone. And that's what I need to share. So don't give up because things are changing. I hope that helps. Max, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, beautiful Liz. Any messages from my person or the angels? So what do they want to say to you right now? Yeah, reunion. Look at this. Our reunion is coming. It's inevitable. It's only a matter of time. I'll see you soon, my love. So it's really powerful because I pre-recorded a video yesterday for the energy of, I think it's for Monday, as the solstice energy coming in. Is it, what day is the solstice? Is it Friday? Yeah, for Friday. I think it was Friday, or one of the days anyway recorded. And, I always say at the end of the video, I'll see you soon. I said, I'll see you there. And I stopped the video and then I was like, oh my goodness me, that's them saying they're going to see you soon. So I just added a little bit on saying that's what it means, because I feel that's what I'm connecting with as well. Your person is saying to you, I'll see you there. It's only a matter of time. I'll see you soon. So there may be somewhere you go to and they may be there. Or it's like the universe, I feel, is going to create a way for you guys to come back together. They are regretting things because of what they've done with the ego. So I deeply regret everything I said and did, and I'm sorry for all the hurt and pain I caused you. I will right my wrongs. I will right my wrongs with you. So your person is admitting that they've made wrongs and they've done some things that were wrong, but that was because of the ego. And that's allowing you to have that compassion for them. So many times I get so lost in my thoughts and fears, and I get stuck in my ego, in my old ways because of my ego. I'm trying to free myself from that prison of fear that my ego puts me in. And yeah, you look at this, you see them from afar. So they're working through their ego fears, things they regret, things they want to make up for, and that's going to bring you back together. You see them from afar. So I definitely feel the universe is creating a way for you guys to reconnect here. And the angels are, yeah, because you are lovers. So trust your love. And trust the knowingness that you're going to make a commitment to each other. So this is about coming together. Rose quartz will help as well. Maybe using rose quartz in something you're doing. Maybe like they give me the word ritual or ceremony. And that could be calling on the angels in some way, doing something you want to do. But this could be having rose quartz around you because it's going to bring in the heart healing. But it's also going to activate things as well. So they're definitely regretting things they've done through their ego. And they are recognizing that's what it is. And you recognise that's what it is too, and that's why it's easier to forgive, knowing that it was just because they were operating in fear. Remember, we're either operating in fear or love, and you guys are going to come together. Your reunion is inevitable. It's happening. It's only a matter of time. You're going to see them from afar. The universe is going to create the way because there's going to be a commitment coming in. And it's really about this test right now of your commitment by trusting the love. So the beautiful heart there, it's about giving each other that love. And that's what's coming in. Amazing. I hope that helps. Okay, so reunion is coming. If you think about when, let me bring in the divine timing cards actually. Is there any timeline for this reunion? Any timeline? Wow, we've got 3. So that could be within the next 3 months. Have faith. Okay, within the next 3 months. You may even see 333 as a huge sign that, to have faith in this love because it's coming in. Could even be around the 3rd of the month in some way. But I'm feeling within 3 months a reunion. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. What is he feeling about me? Any messages? So what's the message coming in from heaven for you first of all? So the first message is, he's saying to you, I will move forward when the time is right. So again, you're really being guided to have faith in divine timing. Okay, because he will reach out and move forward and make changes when the time is right. I protect what matters to me. So he's saying to you, I'm protecting you, even though you don't see it that way. Okay, you may not see it that way. The universe and him, you're being protected. You're being protected from drama, chaos, upheaval. And you've got the world. I celebrate life and welcome new energy. So this is what the angels want you to do. They want you to celebrate your life right now, to be grateful for everything. Because that will welcome in the new energy. The world is the completion. So this is what he wants you to know. He's saying, I have to take time out for me right now to figure things out. I feel honoured to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am yours forever. So you have to remember, Ashwini, that he's going to move forward when the time is right. He needs time out because he's working it out. You know, he's honoured that you're still around, to be honest. And the angel's saying, stop focusing on him right now. Focus on celebrating you, celebrating your life, being grateful for everything that you've got going on right now. Welcome new energy in. Expect a miracle to come in, because it will when you let go. You've got, look at this, you receive a text. So you are going to receive a text from him at some point. And a text doesn't necessarily mean, you know, like an actual text message. It can come through in an email or some other written reply or written response. But we've got discernment. So work on this skill like it's a muscle you can flex. So really what you're being guided to do is trust your discernment, which means what you feel without the ego. You know inside this love is real, otherwise you wouldn't still be here. So you have to trust in that. Work on you, work on yourself. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy says, thank you for the messages, thank you for the donation. He told me to move on because he's not happy. Why? Because he doesn't want you to waste your life. That's why. Okay, it's like he doesn't feel like he can make you happy. So he needs to go within to work on making himself happy. That's what he needs to do. So instead of questioning why he's doing the things he's doing, start looking at you right now and thinking, how can I work on me? How can I heal myself and let go? So I'm going to bring you in. Yeah, look at this. Understand that you are manifesting your dreams right now. Choose activities that you're passionate about. So what the angels want you to do is realize, don't take it personally. He's told you to move on because he is not happy. Why? Because he's not happy. He's thinking, how can I make you happy if I can't make myself happy? So he needs to work on that. So if you work on your happiness, it's going to activate everything. So choose activities right now that you enjoy, that you're passionate about, things you can do that you may not have been able to do while you were with him. And that will manifest your dreams into reality. So work on you right now. And I'm also going to bring in this deck. I want to bring, because this is the longing art. This is what you may be struggling with. Yeah, this is that I hate you. You know, I will never forgive you. I hate you. Did I mean anything to you? These are feelings you possibly have gone through. And I'm not saying you hate him at all, but you may go through those feelings where you say, I hate you for what you did to me. And I'll never forgive you for hurting me. Did I actually mean anything to you? So the way you can work through that, okay, heal that, is by feeling good in you, feeling confident, successful, feeling good. Again, feeling creative and passionate about your goals. That will take you out of that ego. Because it's only ego, okay, that brings in all that pain. Okay, the ego brings in the pain of, I'll never forgive you because you hurt me. Did I mean anything to you? You know, going through all these feelings. Instead of thinking like that, start thinking, I'm valuable. And I'm creative and confident and sexy and special. So start remembering your power. You can work on this right now. This is the energy of June here. Okay, if you start feeling confident in yourself and successful within yourself and work on feeling good, all that pain will go away. And you can move it out of your energy field by working on your goals and what you're passionate about, doing things for you. That's what the angels want you to do. And that's how you manifest your dreams. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. It's natural to feel this way. You know, when they hurt you and walk away, it's natural to feel all these ways. Okay, but you can answer yourself the question, of course I meant something to you, otherwise you wouldn't have married me. Of course I'll forgive you, because forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. Of course I don't hate you, I love you. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, but then recognize when those feelings come up, they are only coming from the ego and they aren't real. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. Frank sent me 3 hearts yesterday. May I get a message and advice? Well, he's showing you that you're on his mind and he's caring about you and loving you. Okay, so the message we've got coming through here is, I'm naturally creative. Remember your power. The Queen of Wands is someone very sexy, very powerful, strong, you know, someone who gets things done. So this is because you're in your power. That's why he sent you those hearts. I'm ready to love and learn. And that's what you're going through right now. You're learning through this love. You are learning what this love is. You're understanding it more. You're making a commitment to yourself to be naturally creative, to focus on you. So the message really is, the more you focus on you, the better things are. And the more he'll focus on you too. You are beautiful in every way. This is what he means when he sends you those hearts, okay? You are beautiful in every way, inside and outside. And guess what? That's this energy here. I hope you realise just how beautiful and amazing you are. I love you for who you are, as you are. That's what those hearts meant, okay? Now, what's he struggling with? Because obviously we know he's in a karmic situation. He's trying to release himself from. I keep seeing numbers. So the numbers are speaking to him. He's also in a lot of debt. And again, this could be financial debt or it could be a karmic debt that he needs to sort out. So this is again holding him back. He's seeing number sequences. Number sequences are guiding him to make a move, to make a change. So what numbers has he seen? I'm going to bring in my angel deck here. The number sequence he's seen numbers connected with 9s and 4s, so he can work with the angels, so it will work out beautifully. So he's seen 9s, 4s, 6s and 5s. And they can come in any combination like 555, 666. Maybe he's even seen 94 or 65. He's been shown that if he makes changes and lets go of fear, it will work out beautifully with you. And when he calls on the angels, he's got support. So really what he's been shown through numbers is it's part of his spiritual path to make this change. And it's part of his spiritual path to get to know the angels and his guides. And to know that when he releases the ego, which is currently holding him back, it will work out beautifully. And again, I've got timelines coming through. It feels like between June and September, he's going to start connecting with his guides. And then from September to April, May, this is when things are going to work out for you guys. So keep having faith in what you're doing. When he shared that message with you, those hearts, it really is a way of saying to you that you are beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message about my person and what's next? I'm trying really hard to be the master of my mind. I meditate daily, but my mind can drive me crazy. I totally know how you feel. We all go into that. You know, when we're spiritual beings, we connect with the ego more. Okay, our ego can drive us crazy. It says the most crazy things too. So that's why we have to constantly work on overcoming the ego. It's not something we just overcome one time. We have to do it daily. That's why you're saying I meditate daily. So work on breathing yourself back into the now. You know, you don't have to meditate daily either. Do mindful meditation. Do other things. Leave your phone in another room. Just go for a walk. Do other things that put you back into that present moment. Because when the ego comes in and your mind starts driving you crazy, that's when you're being guided to breathe yourself back into the present moment. So what he's saying to you is, yeah, look at this ego. And the reason why your ego is on overdrive sometimes is because his ego is too. Many times I get so lost in my thoughts and fears and I get stuck in my own ways because of my ego. I'm really trying to free myself from this prison of fear that my ego puts me in. Now, doesn't that sound like what you're going through? Well, guess what? He is too. You're mirroring each other. So it's even more intense right now because he's going through exactly the same thing. So remember, you are twin flames and you do feel each other's energy. So the connection requires compassion. And this is also having compassion towards yourself. Not feeling bad towards yourself, thinking, oh, I should be in a better energy by now, or I should be able to handle this better by now. Have compassion for what you're going through. Fully appreciate all of yours and his feelings. And recognize that what you feel, he feels. And what he feels, you feel, because you are one. So let's bring in a message from the angels for you. We've got I clarify, and they give me the word clarify. I clarify and calmly make the best possible decision. So the way you clarify things is by going within and meditating. And then you can calmly make the best possible decision. Like yesterday, for example, they give me a block there, you know, to release any blocks. Like yesterday, I was really missing George, like really missing him. And I thought I want to reach out to him, but I knew it wasn't the right thing to do. So I breathed myself through it, had a good cry, pulled myself together, spoke to God, went for a walk, and I felt 100 times better. And then I was so grateful that I didn't reach out in that moment. So you have to really give yourself a talking to sometimes. And this is about to clarify the decision. So you might think in one moment, I want to do this, but if you calm yourself down and breathe and, you know, relax, then you clarify the decision. So that's what I feel is happening there. And I feel he's also making decisions. So let's connect with his energy. You know, what's going on with his energy right now as well. We've got 6 of Cups, reflection. So he's doing a lot of reflecting, thinking about what to do, how to handle this, how to move back towards you, how to move things forward. And you're going to receive a response at some point. You receive a response. So you will receive a response. And that doesn't mean you've got to reach out to get a response. It means a response is him making his move. And that's what he's reflecting on currently. So breathe yourself back into the now and know that you are safe. I hope that helps, okay? CeCe, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, my heart chakra hurts. Why is that? Because you're going through a heart chakra activation. It's so that you're loving, because, you're becoming such a loving being. This journey with your person and everything you've gone through recently, it's broke your heart open. We can call that feeling broken-hearted, but really it breaks us open so that we can heal, so that we can experience love in many, many ways. And that's why we get emotional, because you can cry about the silliest thing, because it's you being shown that you are a being of love. You are liquid love, having a human experience after all. You're connected with source. That's why we can see something like a flower blooming and we can just cry. Or we can see a sunrise and we can cry, and we think, what am I crying for? It's so beautiful. It's because your heart's been opened wide to these miracles in life. It's the beauty everywhere. So your heart chakra hurts because you were opening up. That's the message. So let's bring in a message from the angels. Yeah, you standing your ground and you're looking for peace right now and healing yourself. It's all a way. We've got 5 for change, 55. It's a way you're being changed. Your heart is changing. The way you're looking at life is changing. You're growing in so many amazing ways. So allow yourself to feel what you're going through and recognize that you are alive. When you feel, it shows you're alive, whether that's tears of pain or tears of joy or what you're experiencing. It's the way you're being shown you're alive. I hope that helps, okay? And they give me fear, so let go of fear around it. It's the way fear is released and love and joy and faith comes in. Hey, Nina, sending you so much love. Thank you for the donation, honey. Great to have you here. Lizzie Hatch, thank you for the donation. Well, me and my husband have better communication. What does he want to say to you right now? What does he want to say? Divine timing. Again, this is about at the right time, you're going to have better communication. So you'll find the right time to sit down and talk. So this message says the universe has got us when it comes to our love. We will be together again in the right divine time. So what I'm connecting here is you will communicate again when it's the right time. And you'll know when that is because the universe will create the way. So what's next between you? You receive a surprise. So there's going to be a surprise. Now, I feel that's going to be a good surprise, not something that stresses you out or causes you a trigger. So remember who you are, okay? Always be open to good news. Always remember that things are happening for a reason. Always remember that even if you're not communicating right now, you're learning to connect through other ways. So affirm, I am always open to good news. And operate in a higher energy, a higher light, because that will bring a surprise energy and it will open the doors for communication. So will he communicate? What do you need to know about it? There's some boredom there right now. Let's see what else we've got coming up. Resilience. And yeah, look at this. We've got practicality. So what this means is it's about talking about the practical things that may cause boredom. It's like they may be a routine, things may be a routine and it's about moving out of that routine, stepping out of your comfort zone. And I feel that's what needs to happen to move things forward. You're strong enough to deal with whatever's going on. It's like the practical things may bore you in a way. And I say practical things like doing things that you have to do, like washing the dishes or going food shopping. And it's about making magic in those situations. So he feels like, he shuts down a little bit because it's not necessarily gets bored, but it gets into a cycle or it gets into routine. So you've got to spice things up a little bit with each other in that way. I feel that's what you need to talk about, where this is heading and where it's going. And I feel that he's struggling in his stomach as well. Can you see where they're kind of pointing towards the stomach? I feel he's processing some things about his life and what he wants to do. So I feel that you both want to sit down and talk about things and communicate, but there's also fear about what that will mean. So let go of fear and just allow the universe to bring it in. So call on Archangel Raguel to create the way for the communication to come in, and call on Archangel Gabriel for the right communication to come in. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Laura, sending you so much love. The beautiful Laura Marto in the house. Carrot One is saying hello to you and to Grace as well. Sending you so much love. Mwah. And thank you for being there yesterday for that little chat we had as well. It helped more than you know. Hi, Liz. Any angel guidance about the picture I saw yesterday? It was a horse that had war paint on it and said warrior. My masculine's name was underneath. Wow. So obviously what I feel with that message is, we say that saying that says you can lead a horse to water but you can't make it drink. He feels like it's a big sign about him taking back his power to drink. In other words, him taking back his power to do what he needs to do. He's gaining his warrior spirit and he's showing you that. And horses are about finding freedom. And also about the heart. He's saying to you, I had put up barriers around my heart due to the past and past painful experiences. But I am now healing and starting to open my heart to this special divine love that we share. So I feel that that's the message from this picture. But it's also him saying to you, I am strong and I can do this and I am doing it. He's explaining that his barriers are coming down and horses are free. So it's like he's taking back his freedom. So what do the angels want you to know about this connection? What does it require? I've got 3 cards fell on the floor here. The first one is negotiation. It says discuss points of, let me just have a look. Discuss points of contention openly and honestly. So you're going to discuss things honestly and openly together. And also in the stillness, you receive answers. So when you breathe deep and observe the present moment, you receive the answers or the signs you need to see. That there is going to be a time coming where you do sit down and talk about things. And your kindness is the key. The fact that you are kind and gentle lifts the spirits of others. It lifts his heart too. So you being you is what is needed in this situation. And that's, this anyway. You know how kind and loving you are. You may not see that sometimes yourself when you're going through certain things, like you go into ego or pain, but you are kind and gentle. And he sees you for who you truly are in the stillness, in the quiet times. But what he's saying to you is, I'm working on opening my heart now to this special divine love. And that's what you need to know. And I'm going to pull you a message from the angels. The message from the angels is to see things exactly as they are during the times you're not together. I see things exactly as they are, and I feel that's what he's doing right now. So during the times when you're not together, that's what's happening. You're seeing the truth, both of you are. I hope that helps, okay? And Ruca, thank you for the donation. I'm seeing if there's a question there from you, because obviously you've not put it in the chat there. So I'm looking for Ruca's question there. You've donated again, okay. So what I'll do is, bear with me, I'll get to that. I'm working down the chat. So I'm going to do Missafat first. So what's coming up for me with my twin flame? This is for Missafat. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so the message coming through is this one. Okay, celebrate life and welcome the new energy. Well, the cards jumped out, but too many cards, okay? That's the card you need to know. So it's time right now to begin again. Okay, to celebrate life. There's a new energy that's going to come in for you guys. Your person is motivated and, there's ambition there. So your person does want to actually put these plans into place. So your person is planning and processing and thinking what to do to bring in a life of abundance with you. Because when your person connects with you, he sees you as absolutely everything he's ever wanted. You're the person who can give him everything. You're the person that makes him feel abundant and strong. So remember your truth here. Remember who you are. That's what you're being guided to know. So what's next for the connection? Clear card, there it is. You finally understand why. So you're going to understand why things have happened the way they have to move things into a new energy. And he's understanding why things have happened the way they have because you're the answer. And he's understanding these things during the silent time. So if he's a bit quiet, that's the reason why. He's planning, he's processing, he's working out what to do. So what's the struggle he's going through right now? He's definitely making a decision and his body is hurting. So he's going through ascension symptoms. So there's certain things he's going through physically. I'm just looking for my ascension deck. There's certain things he's going through physically that will be affecting him. Just seeing where my ascension deck is. If can't find it, I'm not meant to bring it in. Oh, it's there, okay. So how is his body hurting right now? And when the body hurts, we get slowed down. We're focusing on getting better. He's got brain things going on. So, and we've got fainting in. Now, I'm not saying he's fainting, okay? But his brain is shutting down. In other words, what this means is he needs to shut his brain down, his mind down. He may be getting pains in his head, so he may have headaches. I feel it's headaches and head pressure and feeling a bit woozy and dizzy. And this is because he's processing information. And when we process information, it comes through in the stomach as well. So he may be having stomach issues. But he's saying the way we store and process information is in the brain. So illumination through the crown chakra changes beliefs in how the body and mind operate. If you fight these changes, it can lead to pain and disease. So there's things he wants to change, and he may be trying to fight those changes, and that's causing a bit of disorientation or some head pain. And he may feel dizzy, because he feels like he's had enough of life. And he desires to escape reality for a while. Now, I feel what he's doing is escaping into a dream with you. So he can look at the life he wants with love, not fear, and enjoy life with fresh eyes. So really, he's seeking attention and love in the 5D. So I'm not seeing the fainting as he's fainting. I don't want you to worry or think he's fainting or anything like that. It's more that he's going into a dream or he's escaping into his mind to connect with you in the 5D. That's what he's going through right now. He wants to bring what he's dreaming about into a reality in the physical world. And his body is making him aware of that. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. Paul was laughing at me in a dream. What does it mean? I feel he's trying to say, why are we taking it all so seriously? Questioning. He said, I'm beginning to question a lot of my beliefs, the things that I was taught, and many of the things I considered to be my truth for a very long time. So it's like he's laughing at his life, and he's saying, why have I been living this life in this way? But I feel the energy I'm connected with intuitively is, he's saying to you, let's not take it all so seriously. Let's relax about things a bit more, because we do take things too seriously sometimes, and we're guided to connect with our inner child. So there's going to be nothing yet in the physical, but there will be a celebration. So this is why you're connecting in dreams, because there's nothing yet showing up in the physical, but there will be. There is going to be a celebration. This is the card of reunion, coming back together. And he's questioning his life right now. So the message is, don't take it too seriously. Find a way to bring laughter into your life and into the connection to be more playful. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Victor. Victor says, please give Liz a thumbs up on this live. Absolutely, thank you. It really does help. Amber, thank you for the donation. Any messages from D? So what does D want to say to you right now? D is saying to you, shine. That's how we're going to be together. So he's saying we are going to be together soon. We will love each other passionately every day. And we will have a beautiful family and grow old together. So that's really the message about being together. You are going to have a life with this person. And it's going to be a long-lasting life. It's going to be a life that you share and grow old together and have people around you in. But you've got to shine for that to happen. So the message for you is to keep shining your light bright. It will bring him warmth when all is bleak in his life, when he's feeling like he's in a darkness or he's struggling. It will help him to find his way back to you. So shine your light bright for you guys to be together. And what's next for you as well? What's next for you? We've got you can't believe your luck. So luck is on your side right now. So you may see 1313. You may see ladybirds. There's opportunities coming to bring you back together. And you can't believe your luck. So remember, forgive me, fear. Let go of fear and focus on joy. Because when you can't believe your luck, that's when you're having epiphanies and realizations and everything is feeling magical. And that's how it feels when you shine your light. I hope that helps, okay? Ruca, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, could you tell me, please, what's going on with my person Bogdan on our journey? He broke up with me yesterday. So if he broke up with you, he needs some time. He needs some space. He's going through his own issues, struggles, fears, okay? He's saying, my love for you is more than I can even begin to explain. But my fears are holding me back. So he's dealing with some fears right now. So what's he struggling with? Why has he pushed you away in this way? He's saying to you, nature. I need to go out in nature. I need to find myself again. So he needs to find himself, okay? To help with his healing process, this is what he needs to do. He needs to quiet his thoughts, calm his mind, to find clarity and to feel better within himself. And he may be doing that outdoors in nature. And this will also help you to relax too, to go out into nature. Because when we're outdoors, you know, we feel connected with source. We feel like things are okay. We breathe, we relax. When we're stuck in the house or we're staring at four walls, it can get very painful. So the reason why he's broke up with you, and really they give me the words pushed you away, because it's never over. He's pushed you away because of his own fears. So what does the connection require right now? perseverance. This is saying don't give up. Even when it feels like too much to bear, you have to stand strong like that lighthouse. So remember, you are the lighthouse in the stormy sea. And the lighthouse will get battered and bruised by the storm and the rain and everything else that goes on, but it stands strong. So keep being you. Don't give up on who you are. And don't feel like you need to change his mind right now or sort things out or clear the air. Just breathe. Okay, right, like I said earlier, if he wants to leave, let him leave. He'll come back in his own time. He's got things he needs to heal. Don't take it personally. It's his fears that have got in the way, not the love. The love brings in a healing. Fear brings in problems. So the message for you is trust your ideas and your direction. So right now, especially as you move into July, you're going to be directed forward. You're going to be shown the way. So you can trust in what you're receiving through your mind, your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings, and the direction you're taking. So have faith that no matter what's happening right now, you are moving in the right direction. And I know it hurts. I know it's hard. Trust me, I really do know. I've been through it myself recently. You know, he's saying, I need to leave your partner. He's saying he needed to leave to be able to find himself because he struggles to talk about his feelings and he also wants to know what you're doing. So I want to follow you on social media. So when I'm channeling this, he doesn't want to break contact completely. He's still wondering what you're doing. He's still curious about you, but it's hard for him to talk about his feelings, and that's why he's kind of walked away. Because he needs to heal that part of himself. So it's nothing you've done wrong. It's connecting with his own self. So breathe through it all. Start working on you right now. Thinking about how you can get stronger. Stand strong like that lighthouse. And you may even see lighthouses as a sign that you can handle this. God would not give you anything that you can't handle. Something wasn't right in the connection. And that's what needs to be restored now. And it has to be done apart from each other for now. So let him come back to you in divine timing because he will. You know, don't chase, focus on you. And you can even say don't chase, replace. How do you do that? Replace with good thoughts, good feelings, with gratitude, with things that you enjoy, things you love to do. And right now it may feel like there's nothing I can do because he's everywhere I'm thinking about. But you really can do things. Go out and do something you enjoy. Watch a film, leave your phone in the other room. Get yourself back because you know, time is a healer and you'll feel better as time goes on. I don't feel this separation is going to be for long anyway, but I feel he just needs some time for himself right now. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Varsha, thank you for the donation. How's GD feeling in the separation? Does he miss me? Well, I'm going to bring in the divine, where is it? Here we are. The separation deck here. So how does he feel in this separation right now? How does he feel in this separation right now? How does he feel? Here we go. Card coming out is regret. Why did I say those things? So he's going over things he said. So he's in the energy regret, okay? That doesn't mean he's relieved about things. He's saying, I regret why I said things to you and I'm working that out. So that's what he's working out. Why did I say those things to you? So what's next between you? What's next between you? You can't believe your luck. Again, opportunities coming in. So there's opportunities coming in for him to apologise for the things he said to you. Why did I say those things? And right now he's going over that. So he isn't in the right energy at this moment to explain why he said those things. He's just working out why he said those things. So he's kind of sitting there thinking, why did I say those things? Why? And questioning himself. The message for you is, again, to enjoy life right now, to celebrate life, and that will welcome in new energy. It will open the doors for a reunion because the universe is bringing all you need to feel and to experience bliss. So the Four of Wands is about building a foundation. Your faith is building that foundation, and I'm seeing the 1111 in that card as well. So if you've seen 1111, that's a huge sign that you're coming back together. But the universe is going to do that. You don't need to do that. You just need to be yourself, shine and have faith. But what I'm really feeling here is the universe is bringing in everything you need right now to feel grateful, to enjoy life. And I feel this is also a message for anyone who's struggling right now with separation or, you know, in pain over missing them or whatever. And this goes for me as well, you know. When we celebrate life and remember how blessed we are instead of how stressed we are, it releases all that tension. Instead of overthinking and worrying, just have a cry if you need to and then focus on a blessing and you'll feel better. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Laura, thank you for the donation, honey. Carrot love and carrot power. Wow. Let's bring in a carrot message then. Let's bring in a message from Wisdom with the Twins for some carrot power. What do you need to know? Jumping straight out. Always stick together. Focus. And what this means is don't allow anything take that focus away. When you stick together, that means you're connected. You are always connected in the 5D. So if you're not feeling like you are together right now in the physical, you can stick together in the 5D through your focus. Focus on the love. Focus on the blessings. Focus on telling them in the 5D how much you love them. Focus on just feeling grateful for life, and that's how you stick together. Nothing can stop you from being together because you are one. Nothing, no person, no physical distance, nothing can stop you from being together. So let's do a what's next for everyone. What's next? Look at this, a conclusion. Something is going to be concluded. Okay, something is going to happen. There's going to be an ending for a new beginning. There's going to be a conclusion to something, a completion phase. Something is coming. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. Thank you, Laura, for that donation. I'm sending you so much love. Mr. Fat says, what is happening between my twin flame and his wife? So what's the karmic struggle they're going through right now? Let me look for the right deck here. Give me a second. So karmic struggles. What's happening between your twin flame and his wife? What's happening? One card. You're always having a go at me about something. They're arguing all the time. They're always arguing. It's like he's saying, you're always having a go at me about something. And that's making him realise they're not right for each other. That they don't feel right for each other. You know, they're not right. They can't make each other happy because they're always having a go at something. He feels like he's hard done to it. He's saying, you're always having a go at me about something. But there's two sides to every story, remember. So let's also have a look at what she's going through. Let's bring in the karmic partner speaks. Bear with me a second. Let me find this deck. So what does the karmic partner want to say? This is the karmic partner speaks. So your twin feels like this person is always having a go at him, okay? And this is the reason why. This is what's going on. I know he's thinking of you. So really, she's aware that your twin flame is thinking about you. So that's what causing arguments. I'm not saying they're arguing about you, but that's causing pain in her. And that's why she's having a go at it. Look at this. He's still married to me. He's still married to me. So she's saying he's still married to me. So why is he thinking of you? This is what's triggering her right now. And this is why they're arguing. So it's like, it's not the reason they're arguing, but it's the underlying reason they're arguing. Because he's thinking about you. So, you know, if you'll just let things happen naturally, the marriage will just dissolve by itself. You know, you don't need to worry about this. Just allow things to flow. I hope that helps, okay? Lee, thank you for the donation, honey. I started dating someone else just to take my mind off constantly thinking about my person and also to learn from experiences. But is that wrong of me? Please, any messages for my DM and the angels, please, Liz. No, it's not wrong of you because what you're saying is I'm learning from this experience. And if your twin can't give you what you need in that moment, the universe will bring in someone who can. So obviously this person is showing you that you are valuable, that you are desirable, that you are wonderful, which you are. So if you're dating someone, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't worry and think, oh, you know, it's going to mess everything up because it isn't. Okay, all paths lead home. You'll end up where you're meant to be. Where it does cause problems is if you were spending time with this new person, but you were constantly fantasizing about your twin or constantly thinking about your twin, because that isn't fair on either of you. It isn't fair on your new person or you. And usually when we date a new person, it reminds us that we can't do that because our feelings are too strong for our twin. But just enjoy each moment. Don't feel guilty about doing anything or beat yourself up about things or think you're going to mess anything up because you aren't. The angels are reminding you of your power. You have everything you need right now to prosper. So this person in your life is actually helping you to prosper right now. Even though it may be creating these tower moments. You know, you may have moments where you think, why am I doing this? Because you remember your twin and then you think about your twin. But if you surrender and give it to heaven, you'll know how to move forward. You'll know how to go forward. In other words, you'll know whether you should continue in this connection with this person or end it. But really, it's about knowing that, am I hurting myself in this new person more by getting to know them more? Because if my twin knocked on my door right now, what would I do? Suppose you have to really ask yourself that question. If your person knocked on, say your person, if your twin knocked on your door right now and said, here I am, what would you do? Would you walk away from the new person, or would you think, no, I'm going to still continue with this new person? So you have to be very honest with yourself. But the angels want you to know you're doing nothing wrong. And all paths lead home. You'll end up exactly where you're meant to be. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to know. Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages for my beautiful DM and a meow? And a meow to you too, honey. Meow. So what's the message from your beautiful DM? What's the message? Look at this. We've got someone says yes. Wow. So there's a yes coming in. Someone says yes. So we'll see how else it relates. We've got motivation. There needs to be a clear reason to take the risk. So it feels like he's trying to find a reason to risk communicating. Okay, because he wants you to say yes. So it feels like he may be really thinking about, okay, how am I going to reach out? What do I need to say? What should I say to come to you? It's like he needs a clear reason. Like I said earlier, to Ram, Ram's twin flame reached out and said, are you going to pick up my stuff? That was a clear reason, even though she just wanted a reason to reach out. And I feel that he really wants a reason to reach out, because then you may say yes. He's thinking, I don't want to get rejected. There's some fear there around reaching out. It feels like this is what he's thinking about today. I want to reach out to you, but I need to have a clear reason to do that, because it's a risk. And it's a risk because there's fear around being rejected, or you saying no in some way. But you're going to say yes. Whatever he reaches out with, you're going to say yes anyway, because you want to start the conversation. So I definitely feel he's working out how to move forward. And this is what he's planning. He says, I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. So he's really working out how to move forward right now. And there's also going to be an ending for this new beginning. I see the truth in this ending. And he really wants to end the fact that you haven't been communicating or not spending time together. So this is what he's planning on doing. Creating a way forward. And if you start seeing 1010, that's the number sequence that's going to show you that he's reaching out. He's going to reach out soon. So what's the message? We've got humility. There is no one right way to get through the journey. So it's also about you having compassion for what he's going through and what he's been through. And I really know that you do. You really do see this as he's been learning and growing just like me. So you have this real compassion and empathy. I mean, look how you talk about it. With passion, with grace, with understanding, with feeling, with beauty and light. And that's why this connection requires humility, because that's absolutely what you have. You recognize that this is just the way things are. He will reach out to me when he feels guided to. And that's what he's doing today. He's feeling guided to reach out to you. And someone says yes, and I feel that's you. I hope that helps, okay? Let's also bring in another message for you, Victor. So we're going to bring in a message. It fell behind me. So, I feel he may be worrying about things behind him, like he's thinking about, I don't want you to be behind me. I want you to be with me and in front of me. Here is my promise to you. I am coming home. I am preparing and doing what I need to do for myself at the moment so I can be able to come home, and home is you. So he's promising you the reaching out. So the promise is the stag and the promise of being together in union. But I'm seeing that as he's promising you, he's going to reach out to you soon. I hope that helps, okay? Should we see if we can get a timeline? Because where's my divine timing deck? There it is. I feel it could definitely happen between now and October. But I want to see if there's anything clearer than that. So stay positive right now, which you are doing. We've got the energy coming in around January and February as well. And no need to worry, ask for help. So feels like something big could occur around the Aquarius season. Okay, something big. This could even be a timeline for your union here. Or the Aquarius energy may mean something to you directly, but they're giving me the 6 energy of there's no need to worry over the next 6 months, just ask for help. But I feel that if you stay positive, it's going to open all the doors. But I am feeling a reaching out between now and October, but this could even be an energy around union coming in. So sit with the message and how it resonates with you. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, an update with my DM, please, and thank you. So what does your masculine want to say to you? Your masculine is saying to you, steps forward. You may not be able to see it yet, but know that I'm moving towards you, because each day I'm making steps forward in my own life. And every step forward is a step closer to you. So he's taking steps forward to you. And the message coming through from heaven is that he needs to heal himself. You can heal yourself and he will heal himself. So you're working on healing yourselves. So what's next in the connection? I definitely feel steps forward. But what else is happening? There's going to be a celebration. So that's, again, about reunion and coming back together. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's put in the chat, do watch Corrie. Okay, obviously Coronation Street is a soap we have here in the UK. No, I don't watch Coronation Street. I don't watch TV. I watch Netflix. I'm currently watching Good Witch on Netflix. I'm on season 3 and absolutely loving it. It's amazing. Ashwin, but I did actually see, I mean, this person who's asked that could be being sarcastic because of my accent or whatever, but I was on a train not long ago and Sean, the guy who plays Sean in Coronation Street, was sitting on the next seat up from me. And he looked fed up, to be honest. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Since 2 or 3 days, I feel a shift. Why am I again feeling like I'm chasing him energetically? Is that pushing his attention there? Well, you need to let go. If you feel like you're chasing him, you need to stop doing that. Okay, you need to stop doing that. Because when we chase them, they pull back. So if you want him to move forward, you need to release that energy. And again, chasing energy is fear. It's fear-based energy. That's all it is. So let's bring in a message from the angels for you. We've got this focus on prosperity right now. What you're doing is, you're like this turtle right now, or tortoise, whatever it is, turtle, sea turtle, flying around. I'm seeing this. Did anyone ever play Tomb Raider back in the day? I'm talking about the old one. I used to play Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3, not the new ones. Okay, on PlayStation 1, I used to play it. And there was these kind of underwater doors that, you had to open. And what I'm seeing that here is like flying around this door and it's not opening. And the way to open this door is to let go and to work on prosperity, to work on you, to feel at ease with where you are instead of feeling like you're chasing. So it feels like you're just waiting for this door to open, or you're waiting for this, opportunity to come in. You're waiting for him, and you need to stop doing that. And you need to, in a way, kind of go past it to the one that's open. So, and the thing, like, I'm on about Tomb Raider, it's like we used to have to come down and open these doors. I'm trying to think what they were called, but they were like little door things, the chambers you had to open them with these levers, and it opened the tunnel, and then you go in there, and it was really cool. I used to love Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3. But it feels like this is where he's behind this door, and you're waiting. Just circling around. You need to stop going around in circles and look for other things in your life to be grateful for right now. And that's going to open the doors. That's what you need to know. Today is my birthday. I hope he's thinking about me. Happy birthday, honey. Happy birthday. Focus on prosperity. Don't think, oh, is he thinking about me? Think about all the good things you've got in your life. Think about how amazing your life is right now. Because it is, no matter how things seem. What does he want to say on your birthday? Yeah, look at this. I'm currently working on releasing my karmic entanglements and everything else that I need to release to be with you before I can be with you. So stop circling around this door because you're underwater and that's why you feel a heavy energy because there's pressure there. And focus on prosperity instead. Focus on blessings and gratitude. That's what the angels want you to do. I hope that helps, okay? Lise, thank you for the donation. A message from my DM, please. What does your DM want you to know? What does your DM want you to know? I'm so confused right now. I don't know which way to go or what to do. You're an angel. You guide me. You inspire me and guide me on this journey. I'm forever grateful for you. You are my angel. So your light is helping him out of this dark place. Okay, he's confused right now about many things, not knowing what to do, what way to go, what to do first, to do next. And this is about many, many things. It feels like he's got many, many changes he needs to make in his life. He could even be questioning his job or other things. So he's saying to you, you are my angel. You inspire me and guide me on this journey. So keep shining your light. And what's next for you guys is a new idea comes in. I feel he's going to get inspired on what to do. He's going to get a new idea. So I feel Archangel Uriel is actually around him, illuminating him. So, the new idea is going to come to him naturally. And your light is going to assist with that. So don't think, oh, I need to help him, because you already are. You're helping him just by being you, and that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Rahara, thank you for the donation. How is Jay feeling about me finding a new job? How is Jay feeling about you finding a new job? What do you need to know? Limbo, that the delays are necessary. So it feels like the message that's coming through for you right now is that if you're in limbo, it's because the right thing will be presented to you. And he may think that you're in limbo right now, trying to work out what to do, trying to find a way forward, trying to understand what's next for you. He's not judging you either. It says, look back with compassion for yourself. So he's not judging anything you're doing. You may feel you're in a limbo or things are taking a little bit of time, but the right thing will come at the right time. So he's not actually judging you. He's looking at your life with compassion. He's trying to have compassion for what you're going through right now. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. Hi, lovely. Any message updates, timelines for contact from her? What does she want to say to you first of all? I'm always thinking about you. You are forever engraved in my heart. So that's what you need to remember. And she's gaining clarity finally, and so are you. You're both gaining clarity about what's going on. So you may be feeling a lot clearer right now about things. This may even bring some clarity in right now, but you're being reminded of who you are. You are the Queen of Cups, and she knows that. You have to trust that she is knowing what to do and to follow her heart. So it really is, again, about you trusting her to do what she needs to do. And you knowing, because you are a psychic being, you are the Queen of Cups. That means you're in tune. And you are so beautiful to her. And this is why she's saying, I'm always thinking about you. You are forever engraved in my heart. This voluptuous energy I've got coming through as well. That's what she really misses about you. That feminine side of you. Because obviously if she's around a guy, she's meant to be with you and you're a gal, she's going to be missing everything about you, your body, your voluptuousness, the way you are, your warmth, everything. That's the things that she's missing right now. And, you may be looking at this card really connecting with her energy, because it's like she's pulling you in. It's like this amazing magnetic, loving bond that you have that's just so sexy as well. And she's saying, please trust me, that I know in my heart what to do. And I will follow my heart, because you were the one. And she is gaining clarity finally. This is what's coming in next. So we're going to look at a timeline in a second. But what's the connection needing right now? What does the connection need right now? There it is. Yeah, soul growth. So remember, this connection is a soul connection. There are more lessons to learn or healing to do. So there's still lessons being learned. There's still healing being done. So let's have a look what she's struggling with within the karmic situation. Jump straight out. I want to feel free. She doesn't feel free where she is. Okay? She doesn't feel free. Life is so hard with you. It's too hard. There's no trust between us. So whatever's going on with that person she's with currently, there's no trust there. Life is hard. And you may even feel like this is something that you're struggling with, because you were trusting her and then, she may have betrayed your trust by going back into that situation. But she's saying life is so hard with this person. It's too hard. And you might think, hang on, Liz, isn't that how she feels about being with me? That it's hard with me. And yes, it's hard, but it's a soul lesson. Something she needs to understand and gain clarity on finally. But it's hard for her to be where she is. She might be making out it's all easy. It's all easy. It's all smooth sailing. It's all going right, but it's not. It's hard. It's too hard. She wants to feel free. And what I'm actually connecting with as well is, and I'm not saying there is anything going on intimately with them, but what I've just connected with is, it's too, how can I say this without it sounding, I've got to keep it PG. She wants the feminine you. She wants you, okay? Anything else, it feels too hard. And what I mean by that is, it's painful. It doesn't feel right. It feels toxic. It feels wrong. I know you know what I'm saying, okay? And I feel that she definitely does not want to be doing that. So I'm not saying she's doing that, but she may be having thoughts about that, or he may be bringing thoughts about that up. And it's really making her feel sick to the stomach. And that's what I'm connecting with. I feel like sick to the stomach. So I know you'll understand what I'm trying to say by saying that without saying it in a 18 plus way. You know what I'm trying to say. She wants you. That's what you need to know. So if we've got a timeline for her reaching out to you, or anything you need to know about this, timeline. What do we need to know? Timeline. Jumping on the camera there, jumping on my tablet there. We've got compassion. So really the angel's saying it's not about knowing when, it's about having faith that it will happen. It's about having compassion. 11:11 I feel is also coming through there for you to focus on compassion. It's like if you've seen 11:11, the message is try and see things from her point of view, because she's really struggling right now and she needs your love and compassion. So again, this could be something coming in around November, but I'm not feeling it as a timeline. I'm feeling it as in a number sequence that is getting your attention to say, please have compassion for what she's going through right now. So I can't give you an absolute timeline because, I mean, I can shuffle another deck and just see, but because she's coming to terms with things fine, it's like she's gaining clarity because of this situation I've just spoke about. And she feels sick to her stomach. So there's going to be an achievement between now and August. It's very likely she could reach out to you between now and August time. There's going to be an achievement. And she may come forward with a reason as well, something she may have achieved or something she's gone through that she wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? I've just seen Embracing Light says, Dear Mods, I didn't mean to put the wrong message. I just wanted to understand the perspective from Liz because she has more knowledge on the subject. I apologise if that was wrong. I've no idea what was going on there because I haven't seen. Obviously, I'm focusing on donations, Embracing Light. So I apologise if you've been timed out by mistake. I've no idea what you're asking. You're asking for a message from SB. So I'm going to do you a little message before I move down to Sue's donation. So I'm not sure what happened there with you, why that happened. It's okay. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm going to do you a message right now. So let me just go back up. I mean, if you want to tell me what's happened, you can do, because I can see where you are right now. I'm looking at your message. You say it's okay, Liz. I've lost your other message. There it is. I receive a message from SB. So what's going on with SB? What's going on with SB right now? What do you need to know? Jumped out. So we've got 10 of Cups, okay? So you're going to manifest the relationship you wish. You know, whatever you're wishing for right now, that's going to happen with him. And he does see you as having a future with you. You know, the 10 of Cups is the relationship that you're going to be in. This is the union. So I feel what you need to know is he does dream about being with you and he does make a wish about being with you. He does want that. You know, he does wish for this to happen. He wants to be with you in this way. So what else do you need to know about this? What's he saying to you? So that's about you guys ending up together. He's saying you are beautiful and you are beautiful for forgiving me. He said, I know I've caused you a lot of pain and it breaks my heart. I didn't know any better then, but I hope you can forgive me. So what he's saying is I was very immature spiritually. The way I handled things was very spiritually immature. I'm working on forgiving myself even though I'm finding it difficult. And I'm so grateful that you were forgiving me. So it's like he's saying to you, thank you, beautiful, for forgiving me. The fact that you've forgiven me is beautiful. He's saying you are beautiful in every way, inside and outside. And I hope you realise how beautiful and amazing you are. I love you for who you are as you are. And that's why your future together is going to be a magical thing, because there's going to be forgiveness and healing and so much light. That's what you need to know. But he's currently working on forgiving himself for the past. I hope that helps, okay? Sue, thank you for the donation. Any message for me, Liz? If I'm ever going to find my soulmate, I feel like time keeps passing and I'm not meeting a guy who will treat me well. So what you have to remember, Sue, is it's about you getting to know you. When you're single, it's a blessing because you're able to get to know you better and to really spend time with yourself the way you want to be loved by someone else. So if you want to meet the right kind of person, someone who will treat you well, it's about treating yourself well and treating yourself kind and being good to yourself. That's what the angels want you to focus on. So what do you need to know right now? So the message we've got coming through says, I see the truth in the ending. So recognize why there's been endings with these other people. Okay, they've ended because they haven't treated you well or they haven't given you something you've needed. So the right person is going to come to you at the right time. So God knows when that time will be. And it's about having faith that you are valuable and worthy enough of attracting that person in. So see, okay, I see the truth in the endings in my life. I recognize why things haven't worked out with other people. and what I truly do want. And also trust your ability to make the right decisions. You know, you've made the right decisions in the past to either end things with these people that weren't treating you very well, or to move on from them if they made that decision, because it was the right decision for you. So the angel's saying, trust your ability to make the right decisions, to have faith that the right things are going to come in at the right time and the right people will come to you at the right time. The message coming through here for you is, we've got this energy of, they're giving me the word adjustment, even though that's resilience. There's a few things you need to adjust within yourself to attract that person in. You know, instead of thinking when and how and the time's passing, just be in the present moment more and enjoy where you are, and, you know, being at ease with where you are as well, because that will open all the right doors. The angels are reminding you how strong you are and how powerful you are, and that when you're ready, this person is going to come in who can be not only loyal to you, which is what you want, but can give you everything in a physical way. Someone who's very practical, kind, caring. Someone who maybe goes out to work and then comes home. Someone you can look after in a way. That's the person you're attracting in. And, you know, boredom, we never get bored on this journey. It's more frustration. You know, thinking, I wish I had someone to spend my time with, or I wish I had someone to go to that particular place with. Well, do those things anyway. Do those things with yourself or with friends, or enjoy that kind of energy that comes in. And let go of sadness, because you can't miss out on what's meant for you. Don't think about the past. Think about the future. And think about the present moment. Be more in the present. He just disconnected and reconnected, so he will have buffered for you. And what I was saying was, you know, do something for you. Do those things for you. And you may even reconnect with someone from the past here. There's going to be a tentative communication. So you are bringing in someone who's going to be able to communicate with you in a very beautiful way. A kind person, someone loving, someone gentle, someone who can give to you equally, because what you want is someone who's going to give and receive in equal measure. And now you're asking when, you know, when am I going to find this person? When? Well, the more you work on you and start focusing on yourself, you know, the better things will be. We've got let go of fear because thoughts become things. So focus on good things to bring the right person in, and trust in miracles. So there is going to be a miracle coming into your life. I can't give you a timeline because it will happen in divine timing. But you will meet someone soon at the exact right moment you're meant to. So focus on self-love. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Victor. You know, got people coming in saying the most stupid things like English accents are annoying, stop talking, all these things. You don't have to be here if you don't want to. No one's forcing you to click on this live, you know. So just be a bit kinder to people. I don't care what anyone says to me. But, you know, saying nasty things, it brings nastiness back to you. I'm saying that to anyone who's out there attempting nasty things. Janet, thank you for the donation, honey. Will love come forward? Okay, what's next for you? What's next for you? What do you need to know? We've got you finally understand why, but there is more silence. So it feels like if you're saying, will love come forward? If there's someone specific you're thinking of, or if you're wanting someone to come in, there's going to be more silence right now because you're understanding things. In the silence, you gain clarity. You go within for the answers. You work on the self. And then it opens the doors for love. So it feels like it may not happen just yet because there's some more silence, but you're gaining strength in this. So you're being shown that whenever you go through, whatever comes your way, you can deal with it. And if you feel like you need more strength to carry on, just call on Archangel Michael. Feels like this person you may be connecting with, whether you're aware of them or not, may be gathering strength to come forward or come into your energy field and your life between now and August time. So I feel from August time, love could be coming, but there is a little bit more silence ahead because you're understanding things in a deeper way. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a message for Miss Jonty there. Do you have any messages for me at all? Going to pull you a card from the Sacred Traveller deck here. What do you need to know? Okay, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Well, flying out the deck here. First message is begin now. Take your first step. So this is really about beginning again. Choosing to focus on joy. Choosing happiness. Choosing what happens next in your life. Choosing your path. Knowing that all is possible in your life. And when we get distant thunder, things are about to be cleared away, clearing the air. So what I'm connecting here is, first of all, this could be with someone you're thinking about. You're going to clear the air with them. It could be a lover. It could be a family member, friend. There's going to be a reconciliation or a sorting of something out. But what I'm actually connecting with here is you are clearing things out of your life to begin again, to take new steps, to take fresh steps towards a magical new future, because all is possible. So it's about realizing that anything is possible with God. You're about to start or embark on a new adventure or a new beginning. Something new is coming into your life. It's the time now to begin, to take your first steps, to not be afraid to move forward. And I do feel you're going to be clearing things out of your life and clearing the air with people to move forward. And you're going to go places and do things. There's a new beginning here. So it's time to begin again. That's the message for you. Let me pull you another card. Clearing the air with family, you're saying. Amazing. Okay, so things are going to be cleared. And the message is ready to love and learn. You know, you're definitely ready for something new in your life here. And that's what's coming in. So you can affirm that I am ready. I am ready to love. I am ready to learn. I am ready for whatever you have for me, universe. There's an amazing new opportunity coming into your life that may even bring in a commitment. It could be making a commitment to another person. It could be making a commitment to a job or a situation. But it's definitely you making a commitment to yourself to focus on love. And to recognize that you learn on this journey. You learn through everything you go through, whether it's a misunderstanding, an argument, losing someone, you know, any changes you make going through something in the physical self, you're always learning. And you're ready to experience what love is. I hope this helps. So this could be a new relationship coming in that leads to a commitment. I hope this helps, okay? We've got CeCe, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm going to move. What will my love think? Well, it doesn't matter what your love thinks, does it? It matters what you think, okay? Do you want to move? If you do, then that's the right thing. Doesn't matter what he thinks. You're going to have a reunion anyway, regardless of where you are. You know, and there's going to be a lucky time. And we've got the energy of March here to October has been a very lucky time for you. So if you're making this move between now and October, it's going to be a very lucky time for you. And it's going to help with the reunion. You know, it's what I'm really feeling is it's not necessarily going to help with the reunion. It may well do. But your reunion is going to happen regardless. So what's he thinking? He's hoping that you can reunite no matter what. So it may make him think, oh, you know, am I going to lose you? And that's a good thing when they connect it with that energy, because then they start doing things about it. But I feel that the message is it's going to be a lucky thing for you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sandy, thank you for the donation. What's he feeling? A reading about him. What's he feeling? Okay? He's saying there is only you, okay? He wants you to know that if you're worried he's going to move on or there's someone else, he's saying there's only you. There's only you. The truth is, for me, there is only you. I may not be showing or telling you about it right now, but trust me when I say I will at the right time. So there's only you. So if you're worried about someone else right now because of the separation or anything else, yeah, you're saying, I'm scared he's not coming back. Should I move on? Okay, don't be afraid. Breathe. Trust in the love. You know, you're saying, I'm scared he's not coming back. So you've got to stop focusing on that, because he's saying to you, I will say it at the right time, which shows you he's coming back. Okay, and he's saying there's only you. Now you're saying, should I move on? You need to move on from the struggle and the worry and the fear. You can't move on from the person you're meant to be with, no matter how hard you try. But you can move on from all this worry you've got. And that's what you're being guided to let go of right now. Because he's saying to you, the truth is, for me, there is only you. And you may be really worried that he's going to move on with someone else. He isn't. He's saying, I may not be showing you or telling you about this right now, but I will when the time is right. So he needs to work on himself. So focus on moving on from the struggle, giving it to heaven, thinking about your dreams and passions and, you know, all the things that light you up inside. And right now you might think, well, I haven't got anything like that, Liz, because he is everything I want. But there is, you were okay before him and you'll be okay again. You know, think of the person you were before, and obviously you're someone much different now. You're much stronger now and wiser now, but you're okay without him. You'll be okay again. So he's going to come back to you when the time is right. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Jonty says, Liz, will I end up self-sabotage if she keeps being negative? Focus on, just breathe. At the end of the day, try and turn a negative into a positive in your mind. Or, if you're having a conversation with someone, turn it around into a positive. So, you can't really sabotage anything that's meant for you. It always finds its way. But what you can do is, if you're recognizing there's negatives there, turn them into positives in your own mind. So that's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's bring in an angel message about that for you. Let's bring in the Angel Blessings Oracle, because the angels will connect with that for you. So what do you need to know about that? What do you need to know? You were created to walk in his footsteps. Wow, this is about Jesus. To follow the path of your heart and walk the path of love. So remember what Jesus says. Forgive everything. Forgive everyone. Walk in love. When you do that, you just take each moment as it comes. And look what Jesus says. Love one another as I have loved you. Be kind and gentle. So what the angel's saying is, don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Focus on what you can do, because you were created to walk in love and to, focus on unconditional love. So when you follow a path in that way, then it's going to open the doors for other people around you to be that way too. And it will change people around you. If you're positive around people, it will bring positive energy in. So focus on what you can do, not what others are doing. I hope that helps. Veronica, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from my person, Michael? Well, I've been on for 2 hours. I've only just realised. I get so into what I'm doing, I don't even notice the time passing. Oh my goodness me, we've got time. Look at that. This is what Michael wants to say. Right now, I need time. Now, what I'm feeling is I feel I've just channeled something there, because I've just said, I get so engrossed in what I'm doing, the time passes. I feel that's what he's doing. It's like he's busy with things. And it's not that he doesn't want to message you or contact you or be with you. He just gets so involved in what he's doing. That could be his work or other things, that time just gets away from him. So he's saying, right now I need time to sort myself out and my life out, to learn my lessons and find my way. So I feel what he's really saying to you is he's going to come to you in time. So what's next between you? And he may just get so busy, he just loses track of time. He's going to have an epiphany. So this epiphany is going to come to him. It's going to wake him up in some way, and that will move him forward to you. It will make him think, and it will help him to realise where his place is in the world. Sometimes we can go through an epiphany when we lose a loved one, or something happens in our life that, we don't really want to happen, and we have an epiphany. I feel that's what's going to happen. I'm not saying he's going to lose someone, but it feels like he's going to go through something that will be a tower moment that will bring an epiphany in, and it will help him to realise once and for all where he wants to be. And where he wants to be is with you, and that's what's going to happen in time. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been on for 2 hours and I've got readings to do as well today. So if anyone wants personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't received an answer, all you need to do is click anywhere during the live and you'll receive an answer you need to hear during the replay. And I will be live again tomorrow. So I'm sending you all so much love. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.